ladies, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sherry Horner, and this channel is for women over the age of 50 embracing and navigating the second phase of life. So today I want to talk about your bucket list and your goals. And I've mentioned this many times in my videos. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. If you're new, please subscribe. But I've mentioned many times, go after that bucket list. So I'm sure you have things on your mind that you've thought about for years, or maybe just recently that you would like to try or do. And you've heard me say this before too, try something new, start where you are with what you have. I started with what I had when I started gardening. That's a new thing for me. It wasn't always on my bucket list, but one day I thought, well, let me just try to grow some seeds and under a grow light and see where that goes. So anyway, today I want to encourage you to pull out that old bucket list. If you don't have one, I'm going to give you ways that you can start one. So autumn is a great time to set goals and to revise your bucket list or start a new one. I love to set goals professionally and personally in the fall, in the autumn, because it's like a fresh start, a new season. A lot of people set goals at the new year and New Year's resolutions, and I typically do something simple at the new year, but nothing long term. So anyway, today I want to talk about different ways that you can set goals, or a bucket list versus goals. So I just took a couple notes of some of the things that I mention in my seminars, and the difference or ways that you can set goals is, you know, ask yourself, where are you right now? Where do you want to be? And how do you start? So, you know, starting small, but a lot of times we make plans that can be 3 months out, and then 2 weeks in, we kind of drift off and don't accomplish. A lot of people do that at the new year too. They're like, I'm going to start eating healthy after I finish all the holiday goodies, and then after, you know, after the new year, I'm going to start eating healthy and exercising and so forth. So, okay, so starting your goals, a lot of times we don't know where to begin. So I want to give you some suggestions on ways to set goals and kind of evaluate where you are right now. What do you want to change, whether it's health related. I'm just looking at some notes that I used in my seminars. Health related, you want to reduce weight, eat healthy, take vitamins, increase physical activity, learn to meditate, or personal care goals. Get a massage, pedicure, manicure, change up your wardrobe, take a private retreat, meditate, change your skincare routine in home. If you want to change your curtains, your decor, use new cleaning products, or remodel something, add an addition onto your house. Or professional, if you want to start a new career, if you're retired and you've always dreamed of starting your own business, whether it's a side hustle, or if you want to turn your hobby or your talents into a side hustle or a full-time business. Financial goals, if you want to spend less, if you want to save more, if you want to invest more, if you want to try a no-buy or a low-buy 1 week, 1 month, or more to save money. In the future, we'll be doing those challenges together. If you'd like to join me for that, pay down debt and invest more, or buy something that you've always dreamed of. So there's different ways that you can set goals, short-term, long-term. So I hope that this video will kind of recharge you and get you to thinking a little more like, okay, what kind of goals can I set this autumn for the rest of the year until the end of the year, versus starting at the new year. A lot of times we do that. We start at the new year, and then a few weeks in, it's just too much, because in a lot of areas it's cold in the winter and it's dark, and so that kind of zaps our energy and motivation. So it's hard to set goals and to begin at the new year. So I like to start in the fall, in the autumn. But let's talk about bucket list. So you think, well, you might have a bucket list in your head, but have you written it down? And you've heard me say this before, writing things down crystallizes your thoughts and motivates your actions. So with that being said, there's different ways that you can just grab any notebook, you can just write down all your ideas in a notebook. Like this one says ideas. I love this. And this is a binder that I have, and it says my genius ideas. So they may be genius to me, but no one else, but that's okay. That's my private little notes. And this one is a bucket list book. So you can create your own just with a plain notebook. And at this time of year, there's all kinds of really cute notebooks out. Lots of school supplies are still in the stores, and you can get any kind of a notebook and create your own bucket list. But I want to kind of spark your interest in some things you can add to your bucket list. And it could be anything. I always say dream big. Why not put big things on your bucket list? So you could add a tropical vacation, an experience you want, or things that you want, like tropical vacation, ocean cruise, a visit to another country, rent a beach house, own a beach house, own a second home as a income property, learn a second language, learn to play pickleball. So if any of these spark your interest, make a comment below if you have these on your bucket list, or if you've already checked them off your bucket list. Learn to play a musical instrument, learn to paint, learn to meditate, learn about herbs, take a cooking class, learn cake decorating, go on a road trip with a friend, go camping, go to a concert, go vegetarian for 1 week or 1 month or longer and see how that is. Join a walking club, buy a bike, buy flowers for someone just because, start a side hustle business, join a book club, plan a dinner party, learn to sew, knit, or crochet, start journaling. And again, if you've seen my video where I share a little bit of my journaling seminar that can help you get started. If you think, well, I want to journal, but I don't know what to write or how to get started, watch that video. And get a goal partner. Goal partner is really great. So I've had this amazing goal partner, Julie, for the last 2 years or more, maybe more than 2 years. And we talk once a month, and we talk about our professional and personal goals. And then we touch base the next month to talk about what we achieved, or maybe what got put on the back burner. And we really keep each other motivated, inspired, and just hearing her story, and then sometimes I share mine. We inspire and motivate each other and keep each other accountable loosely. So get a partner that can understand your motivation and that you're on the same page as far as your goals, and you don't expect too much of each other, but yet you really bless each other with your encouragement and celebrating each other's successes. But not being condemning if you don't reach your goal. So get a goal partner. So that's really helpful. Some things you might want to try and start a garden. If you've ever wanted to be a public speaker, so maybe you have a lot of experience, you're retired, and you think, well, I could share this knowledge with someone. Look into speaking to groups that would be interested in what you're an expert in. And everybody's an expert in something, so don't think you don't have enough expertise to speak to others, because I'm sure that what you know can inspire and motivate others. Use essential oils. Try essential oils if you haven't already. You can put that on your bucket list. Grow cut flowers, or not just starting a garden, but start a garden club. Buy yourself flowers, volunteer for charity, write a book or a poem, get a massage, plan a huge family reunion. So these are just some items to kind of spark your interest of what you can put on your bucket list. So here is the book called Bucket List, and you can create your own. And this is just some suggestions. Time to do those things you've always wanted to do. So you could start a list and make a lifetime bucket list. I have a short one, but I do have some things on my lifetime bucket list, some things that I will accomplish, or not accomplish, but experience one day when the time is right. You can also make a list of yearly bucket lists. So you want to do all these things, experience all these things in the next year. And seasonal bucket list. So you could have according to the seasons. And then you can also keep track of your bucket list and when, where, and how, where you want to go, what you want to do, play, eat, explore, plan, make, travel, joy, visit, watch, make, see, cook, send, try, be, give, ride, host. There are so many ways that you can make a bucket list. You can do monthly, and you can do a travel bucket list. All the places that you want to go, and make notes. So it'll be a great little journal for you to flip through later, or your kids or grandkids to flip through, and to spark some conversations of where you went and what you experienced, and to share those stories. So ladies, I want to say thank you so much for joining me on this video, watching my videos, and joining this community. Thanks again for subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment. So your comments and your thumbs up helps the algorithm push this video out to more women that can experience it, join our community, and support and encourage one another. Leave those comments. Let me know what's on your bucket list. And I'll catch you on the next video.